Testing audio. Oh man. Oh cool, it's all good. Alright, sweet. Alright, so I'm guessing everything is fine, and I can just go ahead and start. Okay, I'm gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, this is Super House of Dead Ninjas by Megadev. There was an original House of Dead Ninjas made by, I think it was just Mike Tucker, who is the programmer. And then he got a team of people together, and they like actually had legit art and music. And then they made the super version, which was picked up by Adult Swim and put on their website. And then they decided to add more content and put it on Steam. The point of Super House of Dead Ninjas is you're at the top of a tower, and you're getting from top to bottom. As for why, I don't think they ever explain that. I think you're in there for treasure or something. You play as a ninja named Nintai. Nintai is something, I don't remember the last name. The tower is pseudo-randomly generated. It has a whole bunch of pre-made rooms, but which one you get is entirely random. There's a couple hundred you can get, and some are more common than other ones. There's some that are incredibly rare, and I've only seen them about 2 times in the, I think it's 70 hours now that I've played this game. Something that I probably should have brought up already is that you get 4 choices of weaponry. You get a melee weapon, you get a sub-weapon, you get a bomb, and you get a type of magic. So for this run, I choose to use the nunchucks because they can knock away enemy projectiles, which saves my ass a lot. I use the flamethrower for a glitch, which I will show off again here. And I use it against the first boss, but I didn't talk about it. If you use the flamethrower and then use magic, the flamethrower will continuously damage them during the cutscene for the magic. So they just sit in place and die, really. But it only works on the first 2 bosses. On the 3rd boss, it does not work because he is immune to a lot of things. He's immune to everything but melee weapons. For bombs, I use dynamite because it can destroy holes and floors and all that stuff like you've seen me do a couple of times already. And for magic, I use wind, and I bring that for the final boss. The final boss, I mean. There's 2 phases because I don't know why. different dungeons in this version of the game. There's this one, and then there's an infinite dungeon after this. But I'm not going to be doing that one because you can't finish it, so why speedrun it, right? And then there's one after... Well, there's like a bonus dungeon you can get that you have to use like in-game tickets to get to. So I'll be doing that dungeon as well. Because while that one is also infinite, it actually has an end to it. It's just a loop. It takes you back to the end whenever you get to the end. It takes... Wow, what did I just say? It takes you back to the beginning when you get to the end. This is one-arm ninja, or one-hand ninja, you could say that. He throws bombs and jumps a lot. But he's dead, don't worry about it. And then he just explodes into this giant demon, which is the longest fight in the game by far. He'll open his chest and a little monster will come out. Which one it is random. He'll do that, and then he'll expose his weak point. And this is the reason I brought wind magic. Because his weak point goes off screen, but wind magic actually homes in on the... Well, it homes in on a random creature on the screen. But his weak point is the only thing that counts as a monster. So I just have to kind of stand there and use it. Alright, that's dungeon 1.
You have skills, but maybe try again. There is more to discover than you found.
Okay, so now I'm gonna head to the secret dungeon. Costs 1 ticket, I have 3. This is transdimensional leakage. Welcome to the hamburger level. Everybody start clapping. This one is the same length as the normal dungeon, the one I just did, except it is much more difficult in terms of rooms. You also have to play it on hard difficulty, which is what I played the previous dungeon on. But the developers were lazy, and the only difference between normal and hard is that you don't get any continues on hard. Everything else is exactly the same, 1-to-1. The background changes randomly for this level. It just happened to start with the hamburger one, which is pretty great. The first boss of this dungeon is the worst one in the game. He's basically Sting Chameleon from Mega Man X. But thankfully, because of this glitch with the flamethrower, he is more or less a joke. Sometimes he can still be a pain, like when I miss my attacks like that. Jesus Christ, please just die. It's cool, don't worry. This room's too long, so I'm just gonna bomb through it. Same with this one. I don't want to climb all the way down, so I'll just fall down this side shaft. Sometimes with the way this level looks, it's kind of hard to see which blocks are destructible. Oh hey, this is a good room. Something I forgot to mention is that bar at the top left is a rage meter, because the devs of this game are like in their late 30s, and they played a whole bunch of hard games, but they don't know how to make a hard game themselves. So they gave you this mechanic where if you kill enough enemies within a short period of time, then you become invincible, which is pretty ridiculous. And it lasts as long as you keep killing enemies, actually. So as long as you keep moving, you will take no damage. Oh dear, my health is pretty low. This could be bad. Just let me get rage mode and it's all okay, don't worry. Invincible, no big deal. It drains relatively quickly though. This is on PC, yes. Goodbye nerd, you're dead. This is a Flash game. You could probably tell, it's really buggy. Oh, I can just skip this room. I didn't even think about that. There we go. No, dude, I almost had rage. If the timer at the bottom right hits 0, or if you get hit before your rage meter is filled, then you lose rage. Which are pretty much the only difficult things about the game. But it encourages going fast, which is nice. Please, fall. Guy, thank you. I can't really risk taking damage at this point, because hard mode means if I die, then this run is over. Okay. I'm almost to the end, though. Here we are in SP. Oh, dude, I have 1 health. This could be Yep, there it is. How about that? Good thing I set my estimate so high. Don't worry about it. I'll give it 1 more shot. But if I fail this, feel free to just kick me out and ban me from Twitch forever. Now I'm like slowing down. Well, not like, I actually am doing it quite frequently. I hate these rooms where they just force you to stop and wait for those little things to fly across. It's really annoying. Something I should mention is that this isn't going to be the same run as it was a second ago, just because of all the random shit. Makes it a little more interesting. Like that monkey room that just kicked my ass. How about that? That's different. Oh, man. Okay, there's rage. But there's boss room, so it doesn't even matter. Okay. Okay, horror is dead. M1, nice one, dude. We're back in America. Welcome. Everybody is welcome in the land of the free. So I guess while I'm train wrecking, I should probably say that the main programmer of this game has a thing for me. I don't know why, but like, there was a Destructoid interview, and he brought my name up like 15 times at least. The first time it was because I was in the chat, and I was trying to help out the guy playing because he was really bad, and I was trying to explain how to actually be good at the game. But he kept saying how great I was at the game when clearly you can tell that's not true, so there must be some bias going on. Hate that room a lot. Dude, no, man. This seems like it's gonna end poorly. Though. The final boss of this dungeon is an absolute joke. So as long as I get there, then I win. There's like nothing I can do to get hit by him. And I say that, and I could get there with like 6 health and I'm probably gonna die. Though I really hope that doesn't happen. Sorry for all the frame rate issues we've been having. I don't know if it's us or Twitch or a combination, but I'm not too sure what to do about it. Sometimes it's faster to just walk through a room and take damage, which I did there for a second, and then I realized that I died last run, so I should probably not be doing that. But I don't know, we'll see. Oh, hey. Are we on that Neon Genesis Evangelion waifu war thing again? Or did someone just bring it up in chat? I'm almost to the end, don't worry. The train wreck is almost over. Okay, here's disgust. You can only hurt him when he opens up his mouth. You can't kill him in one cycle, because after you do this, he has to wait for a little bit. So it's about to be time as soon as I walk through this door. Time. And it takes me back to the top, and it repeats infinitely, but there's not a lot of point in that. So, oh man. Thanks for watching, everybody. Sorry for all the mad chokes I've had in this marathon, in Mega Man 7 and this one, but it's cool.